Hey there, my hairy friends. It's a beautiful morning here in the woods. Peaceful, quiet. Just enjoying a little stroll, taking in the fresh air and the green scenery. What a life, right?
The squirrels have gone suspiciously silent, which probably means they're planning something disgusting.
Meanwhile, the bears are seeing therapists. Yeah, stress is real. But hey, who isn't stressed these days? Imagine waking up and finding hedgehogs dancing in circles under your den, chanting forest mantras to a snail guru.
Anyway, I'm getting kind of hungry. Berries again. Meh. I've eaten enough to turn into a walking smoothie.
I think it's time to find something more human.
You know, something with artificial flavor and questionable ingredients, like chips or leftover hot dogs from a campsite.
Oh, almost forgot to tell you. Today, we're heading to the mountains.
Yup. Higher altitude, thinner air, and hopefully fewer squirrels. Or at least dumber ones.
All right, uphill we go. Cardio time. Nature's Stairmaster, but with more rocks and fewer regrets. Let's dream a little. What if I do find people up here? If it's students, probably instant noodles and protein bars. Meh, but they always have energy drinks. Tastes like radioactive sugar, but hey, it keeps you awake and vibrating.
If it's a family on a picnic, oh, that's the jackpot. Sandwiches, cookies, maybe even potato salad. And if they brought grandma, apple pie, guaranteed.
Would you look at that? Now that's what I call a view. Absolutely breathtaking. If you ignore the smell of wet moss and whatever that raccoon did behind that rock, still stay unforgettable.
I think I hear people.
Well, would you look at that? Civilization. Tents, backpacks, probably marshmallows. And look, they're leaving for a little hike. While they wander off into the woods, I might just wander in Tessa real quiet like, just to, inspect the snack situation. Okay, I'm in. Look at this beauty. They've got chips, unopened. A miracle. Granola bars, the fancy kind, not the sad cardboard ones. Ooh, is that peanut butter? Crunchy. Rich people stuff. Is that a portable cooler? Oh my fur, there's gonna be a steak. Not just any steak, we're talking thick, marbled, perfectly seasoned, vacuum-sealed glory.
Moment of truth. The holy cooler of dreams. Let's see what culinary treasures await. No. They're vegans. Do you hear me? V-E-G-N-S. Who tortures plants like this and calls it lunch? You think bears cry? You should have seen one after eating raw tofu once. I still hear the screams at night. All right, enough is enough. It's time I find some real food. Pure protein, the kind that puts hair on your chest, even if you're already covered head to toe. No more leaves. No more sad lentils. I need something that had hopes and dreams before it became dinner. See that eagle? I have a plan.
And there it is. Lunch is served. High in protein. Ethically questionable. Exactly how I like it.
I know what you're thinking. This is cruel. But listen, this is the forest. Out here, we survive however we can. There's no grocery store, no delivery.
No tofu subscription box. It's just me and brunch in a nest. Well, friends, here's our breakfast. The view from up here is just breathtaking, isn't it? The main thing is not to look down if you're afraid of heights.
What was that? I look like I just wrestled a bush. That thing had talons the size of garden shears. No. That flying dinosaur wants to eat me. I just wanted the eggs, not a boss fight.
I heard something. Definitely not an animal I recognize.
See that? That's a ranger. Armed. Focused. Full on forest commando mode. All right, I need to deal with him. Can't risk being seen.
If that ranger spots me, hail, it's over. Tourist photos, government questions, conspiracy TikToks. Again.
But don't worry. I have a plan.
Time to get his attention. But we can't just shout. That's too obvious. We need to speak his language.
What in the Sam Hill was that? Okay, ranger situation handled. Don't worry, guys, he's fine. Just a little nap in a bag.
But don't worry. I know exactly what to do with him.
Well, here we are. One river, one boat, one very lonely ranger. He'll drift downstream, probably find a nice campground, maybe rethink his career choices. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna leave him some food. Because, you know, man, it's the 21st century. We're civilized now. Wouldn't want him floating downriver hangry. Oh, one small thing I forgot to tell the ranger. There's a 33-foot waterfall downstream. Nothing crazy. He just needs to turn right at the fork in the river. Easy. I mean, he's a professional. I'm sure he'll figure it out. Eventually. All right, friends. It's getting dark soon, and we need to find a place to sleep. Somewhere dry. Hidden. Preferably not already claimed by raccoons or witches. I swear, last night I heard someone chanting Latin behind a bush. Might have just been an owl. But I'm not taking chances tonight.
Now listen, tonight I came prepared. Boom! Headlamp, Turkish, tactical, probably waterproof, possibly cursed.
All right, folks, you know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, unless you're a squirrel. Got ideas for the next episode? Drop them below. Wait, I think I see something. And it's definitely not a squirrel this time.
All right, this is a terrible idea. But let's get a little closer. Wait, where did they go? Just a second ago, there were monsters.
Dancing, chanting, like some kind of cryptid Coachella.
Nope. That's not wind. That's not raccoons. That's a you shouldn't be here kind of noise. All right, folks. Remember me as I was. Brave, handsome, slightly unshowered. Oh, look at that cute little tail.
He's real. The Chupacabra is actually real. And he's faster than a crackhead raccoon on rocket fuel. No! No. If you come any closer, I swear I'll punch you right in the liver.
He won't find me here. I'll find the lighter now, and there will be light.
Help! Oh, God, help me! Help! Okay, I think I lost him. Sun's coming up. No more creepy chanting, no more glowing eyes, no more cardio. I'm still alive. Probably traumatized, but alive.
Let's recap, shall we? I got chased by a Chupacabra. Accidentally infiltrated a demon rave.
Kidnapped a park ranger, with kindness, obviously. Almost fell off a cliff.
and ate half a vegan broccoli stick just to survive.
That's not a vlog. That's emotional damage in HD.